Hello. In this afternoon, I'm just watching some more videos. Now, I just followed Red Man just a few minutes ago. Now, I can't remember her name over on TikTok, but I know she was some kind of ministry. I can't find her over here on YouTube, but I know she came out when I was over there back in. I'm gonna say my last time was on TikTok was either December of last year, November. I'm gonna say from September to December. One of those was my last time actually being TikTok over there, and she was trying to make people aware because she was from Arkansas, all the missing black women, children, adults, and everybody. Well, you know, I don't see her over here, so that conversation stopped over there. Now, Red Man is over here on YouTube, and he's talking about it. But the distraction is it ain't what they done; it's what they did. Just like um that man had his own fucking Truth Social, and the reality star of a president had his own Truth Social, just like Elon Musk had the X platform. But they have those platforms, so they can change the narrative, give the narrative life, and do things with the narrative like they did with Kamala. Now, granted, Biden did follow Trump fiesta coming from his fucked up years from 2016 to 2020. He played the president role because he did what a president's supposed to do. Clean up after the motherfucker that was in there made a mess, made a mockery out of himself. And, you got these people over here from the far, far right always got to come and insert themselves out here and try to explain away what the fuck is going on. And like I said, I'm sick of hearing about Biden and Kamala. I'm sick of hearing about it. You know why? Because y'all ignorant motherfucking bitches that went out on motherfucking November 5th, 2024 and voted for that fucking reality star that's in that White House. That bitch ain't stopped the war over there in Israel yet, right? It's still going on. According to him, it's gonna be Trump Gaza. So why the fuck y'all was over here knick-knack, paddywhack, throwing all y'all shit at every nationality of fucking person on that TikTok act telling us that, Biden, they farming a genocide. Biden, they, Kamala, they are farming a genocide. And guess who's still committing one? In your face on a daily fucking basis. He come out here and he don't give y'all no specific thing, just like he did when before he got in that motherfucker. That motherfucker didn't have a plan. He had a concept of a plan. And his concept of a plan was not to do any fucking thing for your poor white people, your poor black people, your poor Latina people, or any other nationality that ran their ignorant ass over there and voted for him. He will let y'all know you weren't part of his plan. He didn't give a flying fuck. He only want to roll with the big dogs because they had the money. This bitch never had no money of his own, so he was born with it. Let's be clear about that. And I don't think y'all bitches did for the last I'm gonna say 90 days or more. I'm gonna give you 120 days. More than that, a little bit over that, because it's the 5th month now. This motherfucker been in that motherfucker, and he done got richer than he was before he went in that motherfucker. Cause he was broke. So let's be clear. Why I say he was broke. I'm gonna go and give you the definition of that, because if he had the motherfucking money that paid them people that he owed up in New York, they wouldn't still be trying to get their fucking money here in 2025. So he was a broke motherfucker. But guess what? He made himself rich because he came in there and act like him and that little muskrat was gonna find what did he say? Waste and race and fraud. Yeah, they waste and fraud went right the fuck up in there and took all the money from y'all that you were already, being that you was American citizen, born with some kind of fucking thing tied to your social security card, but they know how to come in here and infiltrate and steal that shit right the fuck away from y'all, and y'all let this happen in real life in real time. This motherfucker still can get on the TV screen and get some more ignorant motherfuckers. This ignorantness him. That's why I said they all get the N word because they don't know the definition. Google, YouTube, you both is fucking wrong when it comes to the definition. Get you a Western definition, nigga, and you can find out that ain't no color in there, no nationality. It ain't no fucking black person. Put it like that. It ain't no specific color of a person, but if you're ignorant, you just might be the N word. Don't put that shit out there in the air because you chose to, because you was a white man or whatever fuck color you is, you decide to put it there. It never was a nationality on what the fuck the N word was. But your White House is ran by a bunch of ignorant motherfucking N words right now in that White House. That motherfucking thug out ass reality star you got up there, for one, ignorance a box of motherfucking rocks that he is. Now, they put him up in there and all the shit while he was telling them, I had a concept of playing. Now, one of you ignorant motherfuckers out there is cheering him on. Dumb, stupid, ignorant, all the shit that come along with being slow. That new level of slowness is contagious. Because I said that shit when I was so down in Love Black out. You motherfuckers rather be a slow, dumb, ignorant motherfucker, no good for nothing ass human, for you be a motherfucker with a little compassion, empathy, and sympathy for your own self and your children and their children. So you got mad saying Biden and Kamala was causing a genocide. How the fuck you figure that? And that shit still going on. And Biden left the motherfucking White House way before now. And the shit still going on. It's May. Make that make sense. See, this is what wrong with you people. All you people, all nationality of you people. Y'all get out here, y'all get a topic, y'all run with it, and y'all sit up and y'all just try to fix that part. When I heard about that damn DeSantis down there in Florida was fucking with Black history, I had an issue with that. But see, I wasn't on no platform. I wasn't on no TikTok. I wasn't on Facebook. I wasn't on none of this shit. But I had an issue with that. Like, why the fuck was it so imperative that he come in here and they take away the Black history? And then they try to come in here and throw that, I don't give a fuck about what they little children see. Because you know what? They ain't teaching their little children they no fucking better. If they still racist in 2025, see, that's where the fuck y'all fucked up Black people down there in Florida. Because if they're still teaching their kids to be racist, why the fuck can't they teach them they fuck up history when it comes to our Black history? They show them exactly how they should be going in the fucking future. That's what they should have been teaching them motherfucking kids instead of coming out here teaching them all this ignorant shit that's going on right now. So like I said, I'm going to go back to Red Man. He's saying all these women and the summertime is coming, are being disappeared. They putting shit on stuff so substance can get on your hand. No, this ain't just started. This shit started over 3 or 4 years ago. To him, it might be seen like it's new because motherfuckers is really not talking about it because they're distracted with so many things that going on under this firmament. And the next big story or the next big views or the next, this is how y'all get y'all money, you creators. This is how y'all get y'all money. So a lot of y'all don't really do y'all research. Lying is that's a basic thing that going on with America right now. Lying. It's a big commodity. Because as you can tell a lie and a motherfucker take it and run with it, everybody believe it. Don't have no conscience. Don't have no empathy, no sympathy. Don't have none of that to say, damn, why can I just went and did my own research? The clarity of finding out. Because right now in real time, this shit still going on. In real time, in real life. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just telling my daughter to be careful because she live in Georgia on these routes because she do routes too for Amazon. But like I said, I be worried about mine. I only got one, but I got a host of niece and nephew. I got a host of niece and nephew. I worry about them all because you never know when somebody can become a victim of somebody else's circumstance. Right now, they got to worry about the KKK, the Proud Boy, the white supremacists. Sometimes they got to worry about their own kind because sometimes us Black people ain't no fucking good for nothing either. I'm just gonna go and put it out there since nobody don't want to say that part. I mean, all Blacks want to be your friend. Are your kin folks, are your skin folks. They don't want to be that shit. That's for my girl woke up. Ain't all of them your friends. They don't they used to work one on all because they'll pray on your they'll pray on your downfall. They ain't gonna pray for you, they gonna pray on you. I'm telling you, this is what the fuck they do. I ain't saying all your blacks are like that, but some of y'all that I can understand that when you come out here and you don't even think about the concept of getting on this app because you might have a Caucasian husband or wife or however the fuck you want to see that. You think you're doing them all the best when you come out here and you go against your own community of people just to make yourself, and then you come out here to my son ratchet ghetto and the butcher one. You got to make up your motherfucking mind and pick a struggle, my nigga. You got to. You can't keep on having your wish and your ish at the same time. And you talking about ratchet, ghetto, and then you talk about the bougie ones too. You can't just pick that like that. You can't have your cake, ice cream, and eat too. I don't know who the fuck came up with that, but they were so wrong with that. They were so wrong. They were wrong about it. They should not have never done that. And like I said, I got on here and make my video called what Red Man talk about. It ain't new, it ain't old news, but it ain't no new news because like I said, when I was on that app over there, a lady from Arkansas, she was coming in, she was trying to get attention of everybody over here in America, but everybody was so conceited and not conscious to what the fuck she was saying. They wouldn't realize that shit was to the severity in Arkansas that I honest to God believe it's a bunch of fucking white folks snatching up black folks down there, and they know they can get away with it because they've been doing it so long. Not for nothing. Not all you Caucasian, but y'all got that gene when it comes to serial killing, mass murder. Y'all got that gene. It's all up through you. So it's in you. So I don't trust none of y'all. I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and I can't throw none of you. So it's in you, and it ain't to insult none of y'all, but I'm insulting everyone that voted for Donald Trump because y'all, that shit all up and through y'all, even your blacks. That's all up and through you because you just hate your color so much that you just had to run over there and flock to a motherfucker that in your face telling you that I'm intention to get rid of all you motherfuckers, especially your Latino. I'm deporting all you motherfuckers. You blacks, I'm trying to take all your rights and put you the fuck out here too. But y'all still ran to this motherfucking mercy of this motherfucking reality star in the White House with them hookers in the motherfucking house up there. And y'all still catering to that motherfucker to this day. It ain't nothing that lying motherfucking good, no good for nothing ass him can come out here and say and know he lied. Even when a motherfucker in his face, they bunker his lie in front of him, he's still in his head thinking that he right because he got the right because he white. No, he's a liar. The biggest one out here, the biggest America con in the fucking history of the world outside the borders of America and under the whole farming is a fucking no good for nothing 34 count of motherfucking criminal came in here and got the same fucking fools that voted for him in 2016 to 2020 when he was planning on letting all you motherfuckers die. And y'all want to put him right back in the White House again. And in real life and real time, he making a mockery out of every last fucking one of y'all. And you got some mama come on TikTok. He got a plan. Y'all just judge him too much. Let his plan work out. Bitch, he ain't got no plan for you. If he don't went across the ocean to South Africa and brought some more motherfucking people that look like him over here, he ain't got no fucking plan for his America white people. I'm gonna tell you now, he don't give a fuck as y'all motherfuckers out there working in that fucking field. He don't give a fuck as you kill yourself. He don't give a fuck. He really don't. And people are literally, they ain't talking about it. People are literally fucking killing themselves on a daily basis because they ain't got enough empathy, sympathy, courage, and none of that shit. We'll go along with Wilson. Not they ain't got none of that inside of them because they were never taught how to be a human. The white people weren't taught how to be a human. And then they come out here and they get in the bed with some of our people. And you know how our people is. Our people are just so fucking forgiving. They gotta have it their way, and they gotta make sure everybody have a great day. So let me talk for these people, because I'm not like that. I gotta be the best thing for my man or my woman. But they'll come out here and they're derogatory to the motherfucking black community. And all the white time, it was the white man that got the black community so fucked up like it is in the first fucking play. They'll literally put shit out there for you to go out there and play Cowboys and Indian. They do that. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about none of that. Long as you knocking each other off on a daily basis, you doing exactly what the fuck they want. Yeah, their jobs. And then they'll send their race soldiers out there and they start fucking with you because that's what they mentality is. Like I'm watching another cat. Okay, the police said he pulled him over because he was going 65 in a 70-mile hour zone. Okay, I don't know. I know down south in Alabama, I know 70 because I seen that because I've been down there. But it intellectually fucked with me because I said, damn, didn't pull him over because he was speeding, but pull him over driving while being black under 70. And that's the only intellectual came to my mind. Like, damn. Like I said, I joked about this shit 16 years ago. Like, we can't do shit while being black, but it was a joke when I said it, and I said it to a friend. But as I sit here in 2025, that joke done got a life of its own and ran the fuck away because you can't do nothing while being black in this country right here. You can't do nothing. You can't even leave this motherfucker peacefully without being black. Because now they got the borders all fucked up. And if you're trying to get into one of them countries over there, it's going to be their job whether they take you and I'll send you say, no, you can't come. You know? Yeah. Shit have dramatic change. And I'm telling you, it's you people. All of you. Every fucking nationality in here. You know, I sat up in a liquor store because I'm going to play my number. And the reaction to, I'm going to say they Arabian, maybe Indian men. Okay, I seen how they talk to their they talk well, these specific ones that been in the black neighborhood, in the white neighborhood, they're Pacific. They talk to everybody and they talk to them in a general way. They do. But it's just when you go outside this Covington area, like and you get to Latonia, that Pacific store over there, they talk better to their white people than they do black people, which they often offend black people. And black people are going there and get kicked out. They get bored out. They get barred out the store. They're not allowed to come back because this is what they do here in the state of Kentucky. They can bar you out any place in the state of Kentucky whenever they want to because that's their choice. But that one, he would just talk to black folks all ruthless and reckless. And now he wishing he had gave them just a little bit benefit of the doubt because, like I said, it's a day of reckoning coming for everyone in this firmament. I want you to understand. And I say this with the severity and tell you, yeah, I ain't one of them church people. I ain't one of them. I came up in the church. I don't fuck with the foundation, not at this present time and day. I do have my church 365 days of the year right here in the comfort of my home, walking up the street or however I want to. When me and God want to have a conversation, I give him that glory. All of it go to him and his son, Jesus Christ. And I have the Holy Spirit. You got him your way. And you ones that ain't got him, I'm sorry for your luck. Before you leave this firm, I bet you're going to have it. You're going to have them all up and through you. I don't care how many motherfucking magic power or witch or whatever you want to be, werewolf or vampire you is, you're going to have it before you leave this firm, man. I'm telling you, you're going to call him, you're going to call the Lord, Jesus, or God. One of them going to be called before you leave this motherfucker. I'm telling you that right now. But yeah, I sat here and I said, these people, it's so many motherfucking cipher and dysfunctional human beings in this fragment, and they all nationality. And then like you get us black people. Now, like I said, I'm bothered by the shit that they done with the black history. Because see, in my collective mind, like I told you, that shit been open for so long. The first thing I said was my mind being open like this. So these motherfuckers trying to come in here and pull a what the fuck for on us again. What the fuck for when you went over there in 17? Um, uh, he said 1860. No, it wasn't 1860, 1798. He said he had wanted to make a proposal to bring back 1798. 1798, I guess, in his eye during the history was when they put out the people that came over here on the boat, and the ones that they brought the slavery there. Maybe I'm got the numbers off. Don't quote me. But however it fucking go, he said that his last meeting before he cause I watched the shit. His last meeting, he said, I got a proposal for the bring back 1798. And I'm in my head like, well, shit, in 1798, I'm almost certain my ancestor was slave. So I said it just like that. And then somebody said, you probably want to go and read Project 2025 on TikTok. They said you probably want to go read it. And so they said you can go get it off the Google. So shit, that's what I fucking did. I wanted to see. And it's all in there. Everything that going on is all in the Project 2025. They wanted their women's, all women, not just the white women and hummer they sell. They was coming out here after every nationality of woman to make us hummer ourselves. Cause for one, we talk absolute too much. I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of it. Ain't no motherfucking man or no other body in this firm gonna stop me from fucking talking either. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's why I draw a line at. I'm gonna be talking for the rest of my life. I probably when I get to heaven even more. Cause I know I'm gonna be praising to the Most High, telling him like, look at here. If you can see me in on where out there in the universe, I'll take my chance. But just don't send me back to the firmament. I ain't trying to come back in here. I want out of the firmament, and I'm trying to learn my way in things that I know that should get me outside here and keep me outside here. So I try to love everybody. That's why I said I had to reform myself from being a racist black woman. I had to do that because I was racist toward white people, and it's fucked up because I'm part white. So that's the only fucking nationality that I was hateful to. I wasn't hateful to motherfuckers that not knowing to me that these motherfuckers didn't like me neither. Now another nationality didn't like me. It wasn't just the white people that hated me. Every national fucking nationality around here hate us. And then we even got it more better when we got our own fucking people that are black that hate us too. So we really can't win. We can't win for losing. And that's how the cookie crumble. But y'all gotta be careful of your surrounding. But like I was trying to say, that woman down there in Arkansas, the exact same thing that Red Man just said. That woman said the same shit. And like I said, this was she when I started following her, this was early in 2023 on TikTok. So she was trying to get and reach people and let people know what was going on in Arkansas. But I've been known to us, like I said, y'all president got me banned the very first day he signed his very first executive order, which I ain't give a fuck because I came right over here to YouTube and started bashing his ass even more. I felt like since y'all so scared to do it, I ain't scared of that motherfucker. None of his racist fucking organization up there. I ain't scared of none of them. I'm gonna come out here and say, well, fuck I want, cause last I checked, I'm a 54-year-old woman, not a 4-year-old woman, and he is not my goddamn daddy. Now I see my motherfucking mama. He don't do shit for me. He a fucking nobody. I'm not gonna give him no praise for what? He's a fucking 34 count of fucking felony, and I'm gonna keep on reminding y'all that for the next fucking 4 years. Since y'all don't want to go do y'all fucking research and read a book about y'all no good for nothing ass motherfucking reality star of a fucking president in that fucking White House. I don't think he done is fucking up America and every country outside here. The people that's just like him outside the border, they fucking up their country right now over somewhere in another country. They trying to run that motherfucking president literally up out of his fucking space. They already done gave him his ultimatum. He got 24 hours to remove himself, or otherwise they coming up in there and get him out. Y'all put him in there. I suggest y'all get on y'all job. And now y'all can go ahead and do it peacefully, but then y'all can get a little ratchet and ghetto if you want to, since y'all like to use those two words so much. Like them breaking up there and on January 6th and them ran up in the motherfucking Capitol and put shit all over everything trying to kill Pence and Nancy Pelosi. Oh, that wasn't ratchet and ghetto for y'all? Because that's all the fuck I seen. I said, this is a horror fucking show. But we so wretched and ghetto, the black people is fuck out of here. Y'all outside y'all mind and don't even know what the fuck your body really is because you don't know or have the ability to feel. I mean, some of you do. The ones I know, I follow you on him because I was following you on TikTok. So I follow you over here. Like I said, I follow some of the white creators that make it make sense. They ain't out here dirtying up their community. They just tired of seeing the same shit and the same history. They keep repeating itself because nobody don't really want to fix that part. They want to keep fucking it up, and then expecting a president and the government, Congress, the branches of legislature, all them to fix that shit. Now that 92% of black people and 77 black women and that 77% of black men, I'm almost certain that they are done with going along with the government. I'm almost certain because I'm one of them. And whatever happened now, only thing we need to do is build our own community. But one thing for certain and 100 things for sure, we promise y'all bitches ain't gonna tear it down on my grandmama, my granddaddy, all my dead relatives in the ground. That shit is not gonna fucking happen. I'm gonna tell you that right now. On every one of my dead relatives, that's not gonna happen. So that's what we in the mindset saying. You take it. I just didn't want that motherfucker fucking with that birthright citizenship and that habeas corpus. I didn't want him fucking with that because, like I said, as I did my little research, it ain't good for us colored people or any other nationality over here. He can literally shove us all the fuck up out of here. And he heard them ask that motherfucker over there at that motherfucking El Salvador prayer, because you be a 5-0, like he really already in his head. But there is a God. There is a Son, Jesus Christ, and there is a Holy Spirit. And I got all my faith in those ones because I never met them. It gonna be an intervene. You see how that shit just went up in flame down there in Louisiana? You see how it just went in flame? Just went in flames up there. And then they said it just burned out by itself. Well, you know, God already told you that in the book of Revelation, ain't going up in flame. But I almost certain they're going to burn up around us. The ones who believe in the Most High have the Son, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit all over them. We ain't going nowhere. We just going to have to rebuild when it's all over with. And we got to stay out of harm's way. That's why I said what Red Man's coming on here telling y'all. If you seen him post this yesterday, I don't know how long it been. I just seen it today. I just seen him came across my timeline today. So you really need to take heed of that. Men, women, whoever. Nobody, as you can see, ain't nobody safe. And before Trump even got in there, they already showing us. Like I said, that lady she was begging, she was pleading, trying to let everybody know, like, there's so many women in church and missing here in Arkansas, but nobody wasn't even trying to deal with that story. Like I said, ain't none of these people that ran out and voted for Trump. They didn't do their research. They didn't fucking care. All they wanted was black people out of here. And any other nationality that didn't look like them, in the mix of hurting themselves, losing their shit, they didn't give a flying fuck about their own self and their children. The women didn't even either. They loved it, the fact that they can just have a country and they thought they gonna have it to yourself. Did y'all actually think that if you didn't have that man money, that y'all still were gonna be in this motherfucker getting treated? Y'all the new fucking slave. You Caucasians are. Let me go in like let me go and throw that in the air too. You gotta be, because guess what? We ain't finna do that goddamn job. We ain't finna do none of them jobs. Show the fuck ain't. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Picking shit out of fucking warehouse. It was my job, and for many, many, many years, a little over 30 or 40 fucking years. That's what my job, and that's what the one I did. But guess what? I'm not gonna be doing in 2025, picking shit. Show the fuck I ain't. And not unless it's my own business, I'm gonna be working for. That's the only motherfucking way they gonna get paid. I ain't doing none of that. Not none of it. And I went, 30 minutes. Big mouth motherfucking ass talk absolutely too much. I don't want 30 minutes on him, but I'm gonna end this. But yeah, I want to come in here. Y'all be careful. I don't give a damn what color you is. This was every nationality in this firmament. Because quiet is kept. It's a lot of black folks missing, but it's a lot of fucking other people from nationality, even including white, are missing. So I'm telling y'all better be careful and cautious of y'all surrounding, cause especially you ones that done got tired of especially you people that done got tired of this racist shit, and you just want everybody to live like they was. You got to reform yourself from being a racist. I had to do it for myself. I was prejudiced for. I really didn't like you, white people. Honest to God, I'm being honest about this. I hated your ass because you hated me. I can give you that same answer back. Shit, you couldn't hate me no more than I can hate you. And I was that person, but I changed myself. Y'all gotta do the same. I went 31 minutes too much, big mouth motherfucker. Big mouth motherfucker. Talking